Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. How you guys doing? It's beautiful week, beautiful Monday. I hope you guys had a successful and fruitful and blessed weekend. My weekend has been fine. Thankful to God. You know, the month is going so quick. Oh my goodness. We are on the 20th of February. My kids are on February vacation. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. We haven't planned anything, but I think mostly just gonna be just home. We're not traveling. So today I just want us to talk about self-love, And I had a TikTok live today and we just talked about self-love and it was a very successful show. I'm so thankful to God. I did with Hotman, the director. Follow him on TikTok. He's very nice. He was very educative, and us as ladies, we learned so much from him, and we learned how to love ourselves. And so follow him. Get to know him. And when we talk about self-love, what do you understand by self-love? Because so many of us, we are so lost, seeking for validation from other people, seeking for love from other people, seeking for love from our spouses, seeking for love from our parents, seeking for love from our children, seeking for love from our friends, seeking for love from our co-workers. We have become beggars of love. We have become so lonely. We have become so empty. We have become so desperate that we have even reached to a point that we are beggars of love, especially from our relationship, especially from our spouses. We have become desperate and beggars of love, and it really breaks my heart for a woman to reach that point that you are desperate for love, that you have reached to a point that you're just dating anybody, anything, anybody, anything that comes across your way, that's the person that you are dating. And especially when you reach to this particular age, from 35 or from 30, you just date anything that you meet on the way. And let me correct my statement. Now, this is not even about the age. You even find somebody who is 19, is dating a man who is old enough to be her grandfather or old enough to be the dad, but she's proud about it. You know why? Because she's empty. She's this broken vessel. She's this young girl who doesn't believe in herself. She's this young girl who is so desperate for love. Like she just want to belong somewhere, And after doing that, we find that we are hurting ourselves because we are ending in the wrong relationship. We are ending with people who don't love us. We're ending with people who don't value us. Even you cannot even complain that this person has not given you a call, because once you complain, this person has put you in a situation that once you complain, anything you complain about the relationship, you guys are broken up. Or anytime you complain about something, or anytime you ask a question, he's not going to speak to you for 1 week. Where are we putting ourselves into? It is not easy. I totally understand, 100%. I've been there too. I've been in that shoe too. I know it is not easy. There's nothing hard like begging for love, staying with somebody in a relationship that does not value you, that does not want you, but you just feel you just want to hang in there, like you're not going to find somebody who loves you. Baby girl, toto, there's somebody for you somewhere. Just trust the process, love yourself, and you're going to meet your person. Number one, that I have 6 points I want you guys to learn from me. I wrote them down. Number one, self-love is the process of building a solid relationship with yourself and falling in love with the woman you are becoming. Create that solid relationship with yourself. What do I mean by that? Love yourself. Learn the things that you love to do. Like for me, I love to do my nails. If I have time, I love to do my hair. I love to take care of myself. I love going for shopping. I love cooking. I love taking care of my kids. And I love taking care of my kids when I've taken care of me, when I've done my hair, when I've done my face. I don't put makeup, but Like I just have done my eyebrows, I've done my lips, I've put lip balm on my lips, I've worn nice dresses. That's what makes me happy. You know, once I'm doing that, I feel like I'm dating myself. I feel like I'm having a relationship with myself. You know, I feel like I'm communicating to myself, you know, and and then you just fall in love with you, just love you. Even when I'm tired and I just come from work, I just feel good when I go take shower, comb my hair, you know, put on a nice dress, and I go to the kitchen and I start cooking for my kids. And when I do that, after I've taken care of myself, I feel so I feel so much love in me that I just want to spread to the people who are around me. I just feel so happy. I just feel so proud of myself. Like I just want to cook, prepare a table for my kids, prepare breakfast for my kids, and I just tell them, "Good morning, boys. Breakfast is ready." And that satisfies my heart. Then I go to bed. And sometimes I don't even go to bed because I just want to look at them eating. I feel so happy giving these kids joy because I've already worked on myself. But if I come from work, I'm so frustrated. I look at these kids as a bargain. I look them as a problem. Yani nikiangalia tu hivi watu wengi yani tu ni mzigo tu. Hii ni shida tu. Watoto wanne. I'm not trying to natoka job. Nikitoka job, nikiingia kwa nyumba hata sitaki kuwaona, naenda straight nikiwa nimelala. What's gonna happen? Juni atakuja kuniamsha na njaa. Atakuja kuniamsha akilia. Taro naye amfuate akipiga nduru. Wewe na akuja kama amegonga mlango, "Mama, kwa nini kuna nini breakfast?" Miguel na akuja sema, "Mama, unajua tunasikia njaa." Nikisipoamka naanza kusikia wakipigana. Kwa nini? Jujuni amejaribu kuingia kwa fridge kutengeneza cereal, akamwaga maziwa juu hawezi fikia. Miguel naye akasirika akamgonga. Wewe naye the same thing, akakuja kauliza Miguel, "Kwa nini unachapa mtoto? Understand huyu ni mtoto. Kwa nini usichukue maziwa umpatie?" Wewe na Miguel nao wanaanza kufight. Yaani hii kukosa tu kupikia watoto tu breakfast, kwenda tu straight kulala juu nimechoka, ina create a whole big problem that the house becomes a mess. So mimi namshona watoto kulia. Nikiamka nafanya nini? Cause niko overwhelmed na niko irritated na watandika wote na wa ground, nachukua kila kitu kutoka kwa watoto. Hata wanarudi wanafanya nini? Wanajiuliza, "Mom, tumefanya nini ndio tudeserve utuchape ama uchukue electronics zetu?" Mimi sasa sitaki kwa stage, mimi already niko frustrated. Unaona? Na nimeingia na frustration kwa nini? Because I don't love myself. Unaona? I'm looking down on myself. Yaani naangalia watoto kama shida. Unaona? Yaani naangalia watoto tu kama shida. Yaani solution yangu naona tu nikuje mimi tu nije kwa kitanda nilale, niamke nioge niende kazi. Lakini hapa kuna problem yenye sijajipenda ndio niweze kupenda watu wengine. So I end up becoming very very selfish. Unaona? I end up becoming very selfish because I'm just thinking about me. I'm not thinking about the rest. Unaona? So unakuta yani sasa nyumba yote imekuwa vurugu. Nyumba yote imekuwa shida tupu. So there's no peace in the house. Na unaanza kuona watoto kama mzigo. Jukoni utachoka. Lakini unaona ungefanya opposite, ukuje watu hiyo wamelala, yani ukuje na this positivity in you. We create, the positive vibe we create. Kama umechoka aje, you create that positivity in you. You look at this kid as blessing. You look yourself as this happy mom, this proud mom of her kids. Unakuja kwa nyumba, unakuja, unaoga, unavaa dera yako smart ama unavaa pajama zako kwa sababu umetoka na shift lazima ulale. Unavaa pajama zako, unaingia kitchen, unachemsha watoto maziwa, unaweka kwa thermos, wewe kama unakunywa chai, unapika chai, unakunywa, unaweka kwa meza, unaita watu wengi, mnaomba, mnakula nini pamoja. Unaona hiyo? Umeoka na so much love na so much positivity. Hata hii kuchoka inaishanga by the way. Kuna zamani namalizanga na shift nimesikia usingizi. Lazima yake mimi ningeenda tu kwa nyumba straight naenda tu kulala. Hata sitaki kusikia watoto. But nikidrive, I feel so much joy in me. It's like I've been born again, Na kwa so excited nafika kwa nyumba, napika, naoga, navaa nguo poa. Sometimes by then mpaka makeup asubuhi. Napaka makeup, navaa dera ama navaa nice PJs, naingia kitchen napika watu wangu with love, tunaweka music ya dance, wanakula. Hata nikiangalia watu wangu I feel so happy. You know, I feel so proud. I look at myself as this proud woman. You know, and sometimes I don't sleep. Kama leo nilitoka overnight, nilikuwa na usingizi because jana, like, it was a very busy night. Nikakuja nikasema leo nashinda nimelala. Guess what? Hata nikuja nikaangalia watoto wangu hivi nikasema yake hapana, I need to create time with my kids. And we have a very beautiful day. But now I'm sleeping. We had a very beautiful day. You know, because nimejikubali, nimejipenda, na nimejipenda kama mama watoto wanne, na hiyo kitu ikaingia kwa kichwa changu na ikasink. I'm a mother of 4. I'm proud and I love my kids and I love my situation. I love the face that I'm a mother. I love the face that I'm doing motherhood. I'm proud of it. So you see, I love myself, then I'm able to spread love to my kids. It is not easy, guys, but just accept that stage of you being a mother. Every stage that you are in life, appreciate it. Be proud of it. Because if you're single, enjoy your singlehood. When you get married, enjoy your marriage. When you become a mother, enjoy your motherhood. When you become a grandmother, enjoy your grandmother. Because every life has different chapters, you know, and learn to appreciate and enjoy every chapter of life. Number 2, self-love is being able to look at yourself in the mirror and loving yourself with your strengths and your faults. Look at yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, am I the woman that I admire to be? Am I the woman that I admire in other women? Am I the woman that I like to see in other women? And if it's no, write down the things that you need to change. Start changing. Start working on yourself to change those things. Your weakness, try and make them your strength. You know, try to work on that and see what is it that you are not doing. Kama ni kufanya kazi sana, especially the people that they're in diaspora, punguza masaa. Kama unafikiria hii kazi ndio inakufanya unakuwa very irritated, you know, unakuwa tu mtu wa kupiga makelele mpaka sasa unataka kuwa mama, you become an enemy to your kids. Sasa Joyce makelele, watu wakisikia ndio huyo, wakiangalia tena unajua unatokanga kazi nini 10, by the time yafika 9:30 kila mtu anaenda kulala. Wakikusikia umeingia kwa nyumba wanajifunika, wanajifanya wanangorota, na in real sense watu wao hawajalala, especially wakiingia teenagehood. And this is girls, people who have girls. Unaistukia ingia kwa vitanda wamejifunika na wanajifanya wamelala. Wakiacha wakijua umeingia kwa room yako na unajua wamechoka umelala, wanaamka wanaanza kuwatch movie. You see, mpaka watu wako, you guys even become enemies to each other. Just because of this self-love. Iwe kukosa kujipenda, ina create hizi vitu zote. Baby girl, jipende. Tujipende, jipende ni jipende. Then tuweze kupenda. Jua kuna mtu anaweza kupenda kama ujipendi. Hata mimi saizi siwezi penda Junior kazi jipendi. No, hell no. I come first, Junior come second. You know, and that's the bitter truth. You know, it started with me. It's gonna do a Junior. It started with me. Then I got Junior. You know, Junior came in my life. So I have to love myself for me to be able to love Junior, for me to be able to love Wayne, for me to be able to love Nikia, for me to be able to love Tyrell. I gotta work on myself. I gotta be proud of myself, you know. Number 3, are you struggling? So this is, are you struggling with feeling that you're not good enough? So those are the consequences of self-love. You know, are you struggling with the feeling that you feel that you're not good enough? That's what, if you enter into a wrong relationship, if you end up dating a narcissist, that's what a narcissist will make you feel. Like, it's like he's doing you a favor dating you, that you're not good enough for any man. You never, like he's doing a favor dating you with 3 kids, with 4 kids like me, or with 5 kids, or with 6, or even with 1 kid. You know, he makes you feel less of you. He makes you feel, so he belittles you. You know, he makes you feel nothing. You know, he makes you feel so useless. He makes you feel like he's doing you a favor by dating you with a child. And the moment you guys start fighting, he always has to remind you, oh, you know, you don't appreciate and then I love you with your child. Mimi hakuna kitu sifanyangi mtoto wako. Sasa anataka kusema vile kufanyia. Mimi hakuna kitu mimi sifanyangi mtoto wako, lakini hakuna uzuri wangu unaonanga venye tu mimi mbaya. Hata baba yao watoto sasa niwaacha. Lakini mimi nikakuja na nikasimama na wewe na hawa watoto. Mimi kwanza, the moment a man can repeat that statement in my life, I block him. I block him. You know why? Siku natafuta watoto wangu baba. And as a single mom, Don't look for father for your kids. Don't look for dad for your kids. No. Tafuta huyu mwanaume akiwa wako. Look for this man as your boyfriend, but not as the father of your kids. Because these kids, have they told you they want a father? No. Have they told you that they want a stepdad? No. Because they are not their father. Stop making decisions for these kids. Let these kids make decisions for themselves. Because when these kids grow up, they will ask you questions that you will not even be able to answer, and they will be very bitter with you. Watakuuliza, wewe mom, ulipoteza time yako ukitutafutia baba. All the time tulikuwa tunashinda tukikuona with different men. That's why you never had time with us. These kids will ask you. These kids of today, oh my God. Nakwambia nimeenda wazimu. They will ask you. And they will ask you with so much bitterness. Na wakuonyesha hakuna kitu umewafanyia kwa maisha. Na wakuonyesha how selfish you are. Na wakuambia money is not everything, mom. You give us everything. You give us all the material things that we wanted, but money is not everything, mommy. We wanted you. We wanted your presence. Lakini sasa hiyo juu ulikosa kujipenda, uko so wounded, unaenda kutafuta mapenzi huko nje. Unaanza kuku alcoholic. You start thinking alcohol is a solution. You start taking alcohol, whiskey, to numb the pain, to make you forget this pain. But when you wake up in the morning, the pain is the same. So let's work on ourselves. Let's work on loving ourselves. Love ourselves without an apology. Let's love ourselves for the peace of mind. If you don't love yourself, you don't get peace of mind. Let's love ourselves for that peace of mind. If you see this friendship is not bringing any positivity in your life, it's only bringing negativity, cut it off. You may find yourself, you are married, then you're going through a divorce, then there's these friends who they keep on pulling you down, gossiping about you. Cut them off. I always say, every chapter of life, some pages are meant to stay, some pages are not meant to stay, some chapters, everybody has their own special chapter in your life. Maybe you are not meant to be on this chapter. Maybe you are meant to be in my first chapter, and you will never be in any of my chapters. So kila mtu na time yake kwa life yako. So ukiona una go through divorce, mama anakuongelelea, they make you feel less of you, cut that group. Disconnect with them. Disconnect with them like the way a mom disconnects with the baby through the umbilical cord. Disconnect with them. Go start another group of friends, people that do not know you. Start it all over afresh. If it's church that is not giving you peace, somebody told me that here in the US that the husband brought the girlfriend here, and this man, they go to the church that they used to go, and when she goes to church, when she sees this lady, her heart becomes so heavy and she feels so painful. So my advice was like, you know what, if that church is taking away your peace of mind, you by seeing the girlfriend and seeing the father of your kids, why don't you change the church? There's so many churches that we have. You're not doing that because you're a loser, or you're not doing that you're doing that for your own peace of mind. You're doing it for you, for your healing, for you to have a peaceful healing, for you to have a healthy healing. Okay, so anything you do in life, do thinking about you. Ask, is this beneficial to me? How is this helping me with my peace of mind? Number 2, have you been in a relationship that has made you question your self-worth? Yes, I have. What do I mean by this? This is a very common question that I ask every woman when we are doing this talk. Have you ever been in a relationship that makes you feel your self-worth? And that's what I said earlier ago. This man keeps on repeating to you how he loves you and how he's doing you a favor by loving your kids, or how he's doing you a favor by taking your son for basketball, or how he's doing you a favor by taking your daughter to go make her hair. He always has to repeat that to you. He always has to repeat the good thing he has done to you, especially when you find him cheating or when you find him at the wrong. He always has to remind you what he has done for you, and he makes you feel very less of a person, and he makes you start apologizing when you call him, when he's not picking up his call. When he pick up, ukianza tu kumzao babe, kwani ushike simu, boom, Ni kama umeka kuni ukalipua moto. Inaanza kukua kesi. So baby girl, love yourself. Another thing, so many people struggle with family, friends. Do you struggle to say no to family and friends even when you know they were asking you? Is no line with your core beliefs? Yes, especially if you're walking out of your marriage. Some family members will tell you, no, stay in this marriage. You have everything. This is what we are admiring. No. And I said in my other video, not every successful person lives a successful life. Unaweza kuwa umeona nyumba poa, viti, fridge, watu healthy, but si uko happy. Every day nashindanga nikilia. So any decision that you make, hata marriage, hata hiyo divorce, ukienda hivi ukichukua kalamu, ukisign, usifikiri your mother, usifikiri your child, think about you. You listen. Does this signing this certificate, does it give me peace of mind? Am I proud of the decision that I'm making today? When I look back 5 years from now, when I look back 10 years from now, I pray I will not be able to regret, because nobody can make for your decision about divorce. It's you who can make it for yourself, because it's a very sensitive thing. You know, nobody can want to make that decision, because hakuna mtu anataka umezo useme mimi hata wish singekusikiliza. Hapana, fika hapo hiyo 360 turn and make that 360 turn by yourself. Do you have a mission statement, core values for your life, or do you just wing it? You know, in life you need to have a mission, and the mission needs to be self-love. You need to love yourself without any limitation, without any apology. If you feel like going to Dubai for a vacation, yeah, work hard, start saving, pay business class, you know, and you don't have to pay the whole amount. You can even pay for economy, then upgrade your ticket, you know, enjoy. Enjoy, eat life with big spoon. You have money, God has blessed you. Buy your business class, enjoy, enda Dubai vacation. Amekuwa break hapa, enda ukahil Dubai, enda ukahil Maldives, enda ukahil Malaysia, enda ukahil Singapore. Uje magal simu, ulize plan vipi weekend. Wanakushei tuishie UK, tuishie France, tuishie Spain, twende Berlin for a vacation. Mnaenda, mnajinice, mnajipenda. Kama ni Kenya, go to Masai Mara, go to Naivasha. You know, you don't have to go to those crazy expensive places. You know, you can even go to your friend, you chill in the house, put music, and nice music. Msike zile za kulia. Mna enjoy, and you guys enjoy the vibe, you know, and you love yourself, you know. And once you do that, you're going to live as a very happy, independent, and successful woman. Not only money-wise, but also in your heart, in your brain, because whatever you think, that's what you consume. The power of the mind is very powerful. What I put in this mind is that what is who I am. If I think of myself as a failure, I'm gonna become a failure. If I look at myself as a stigma, I'm gonna become that. If I look at myself as a cursed woman, as a cursed mom, that's what I'm gonna become. If I look my kids as a problem, my kids will become a problem. But when I look at my kids as the greatest blessing that the Lord has given me, I'm always gonna be seeing my kids as the greatest blessing. And guess what? People may be seeing I have a lot of kids, they wonder how I'm taking care of them, but it has been in the hand of God. Discipline and loving myself. So I chose to love myself. I chose to do self-love. I chose to date myself before I date this man. I decided to love myself, to date myself, to become the woman that I've always admired and that I've always wanted to be. And I'm proud of the progress that I'm taking. I'm proud of the woman that I'm becoming. Mama Bunnies, Mama Bunnies, Mama Bunnies, Mama Bunnies, Mama Bunnies, Mama, Mamake Boyz. Leo ni siku kubwa, siku yenye baraka. Tumempata mama toka kwa Mola.